This is Lakai's version of the Dunks. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they're about.
Christian Flores absolutely roasted these shoes. He said he loved them at first, but they're not shoes that would last. Now, he is a super skater, and in his review video about a year ago, he asked about regular people. So I consider myself a regular skater, a regular adult skater. I skate once a week, if that. If I'm lucky, it's more like once every other week or even once a month. So these ought to last me a while. I'm interested in break-in period, and I'm interested to see how they feel on my feet immediately out of the box.
As you can see, these shoes have extra lace protection at the bottom, and they've got a little extra padding up by the ankle, which I think I'll appreciate.
So I'm coming from a Lakai Bristol, which was my first Lakai shoe. I absolutely love the board feel of them, had a great flick, but there wasn't enough padding. And also the heel cup was too low for me, so I constantly felt like they were slipping off my shoes.
Now these shoes are pretty soft, they're pretty comfortable at first. So basic tricks, ollies, 180s, warming up, really felt no difference. There wasn't any kind of break-in period for me or having to adjust. Now one place I did have to adjust was with heel flips. I hadn't been skating recently, but regardless, heel flips are usually really easy for me. And as you can see here, I really struggled to actually land a heel flip. This is also a great reminder, if you're struggling standing still, it might help if you get some roll in the motion. Getting a little bit of a roll adds for less friction, which actually makes it easier to pop and rotate. As easy as these shoes were to start skating, I will note that despite them being a cup sole, they have next to no padding in them. You feel every hard landing, every primo hurts like hell. Just be aware that there is zero padding in these shoes. So if you're an older skater or someone with foot issues, I would definitely choose a different route. Another thing to note is if you have wider feet, the toe box in these shoes is very narrow, at least to me. I have about a medium width foot, and I felt these squeezing my toe quite a bit. On a side note, sometimes skating is just hard. I don't know why this gap ollie took me so long to do it, but it did. Moving on. Aside from the lack of the padding in the sole of the feet, I'm enjoying skating these shoes so far. Break-in period was next to none. They seem to be holding up pretty well. This is the first session. You can see a little bit of tearing on the stitches here, which does concern me. It's mainly from ollies and some heel flips, but we'll see how these shoes hold up. What shoes are y'all currently skating right now? Comment below, let me know some pros and cons.